Hey guys, it's Hector here, and today I'm going to be unboxing and kind of reviewing the BlackRock Shooter Figma figure. And I'm trying to be doing this in a perspective mode so I can have my hands free and all that good stuff. And you guys can get a good close look. So first the box, of course. Look, is that Bars Project? Is that star supposed to be an A? I don't know. And then it comes with a DVD that's 50 minutes long. But Japanese DVDs are usually region 2, which means they wouldn't be able to play in the US. So, well, we'll have to wait and see. Hold on. And then products number SP012, action figure Figma BlackRock Shooter. And of course it's all shiny and sparkling from Max Factory. And Asaki Apsi, I think that's the sculptor's name maybe? I don't know. Side. Same thing. Such badass figure, man. I really love the design of BlackRock Shooter. But as I said before in another video, the anime, not very good. Never played the game. But the design, I really love the design. And here we go. Rock Cannon. Or is it Star Rock Cannon maybe? Do you pronounce the star? Because you don't pronounce the star when it's BlackRock Shooter, and then it's, you know, a little star right there, BlackRock Shooter. I don't know. Anyways, comes with the rock cannon and the black blade, I guess. See, big old cannon, and then just a cool little blade. And then it has different faces. And this is just all the basic info. And QR code. But of course, most of it's in Japanese and I can't read all of it. And I don't want to spend all this time trying to read it, so let's just unbox it. Okay, after carefully peeling out 3 pieces of tape on the top, I'm going to pop it open and actually unbox it, finally. And what is this? Oh, this is how you take off the face. Pop off the bangs. Take out the face and then place another face on there, I guess. And there's nothing on this one. There's something back there. I can't really read it though. Just, what do you call it? More info on people that designed it or something? I don't know. And this is the DVD. It's just in a little paper packet, I guess. Original animation, DVD, 50 minutes long. I've seen the actual full animation though. That's like several episodes. So, it doesn't say any region on it. I'm gonna try and play it. And if I can play it, maybe I'll do a little screen capture or something and then you guys can see what's going on. I have no idea how you're supposed to open this because it looks like there's a little piece open right there, but then it looks like there's a little piece open over here and stuff. I don't know, should I just rip it open or what? I don't see any tape anywhere. It's just glued together or something. I'm freaking ripping it. There it goes, yeah, it's just glued around the edges. Here's a DVD. Oh, it's region free, all regions, so it should be able to play. And so I'll check it out, and I don't know, maybe give you guys a little rundown or something, maybe do a little screen capture, I don't know. So as you can see, I got it to work and has a ton of different subtitles. I watched the entire 50-minute OVA, and it's just about as bad as the full anime. Well, it's an OVA, so it's pretty much a preview of the anime before the anime actually came out, a shorter version. And so for those who haven't seen it, it just switches back and forth between this world where BlackRock Shooter is fighting other characters, and these characters look just like real world characters, like counterparts, because it switches back to the real world, and the story is just this girl who's trying to find friends, and then the friends sort of get all jealous that she gets other friends, and it's just a really lame anime. But in the OVA, they don't even really mention this world as you see here, but in the full anime, they kind of sort of mention it, and then they start talking about if it's real or if it's just a dream world and what the hell happens. And I just got super confused over the description, or however the hell they described it in the full anime. But as I said, in this OVA they don't even talk about it really, they just show it from time to time. Now we can take a closer look at the figure itself and the faces. And then there's the hair, the flaming eye. I guess you have to exchange the hair if you want the flaming eye on there. And then there's the cannon and the sword. Are these hands? More hands, and the stand thingy, and chains. Oh, what, it comes with a little Ziploc baggie to put all the extra stuff in, I guess? What's this? Yeah, those are the different hands, and they come in a little holder. Whoops. And that's the opening on that side. Hands. And a little Figma holder. That's pretty cool. This is my very first Figma. So I do not know how this goes together. And these are the instructions. It's how you put the hands on and the stuff on. The cannon and the sword, I guess. The rock cannon. Everything's falling down here. These are stands? This comes with 2 stands. Made in China. And the little braces to keep it in place. 2 of them. These are chains and... I don't know, I gotta read the instructions. And there's more hands over here. Why didn't they put them on that little holder? 2 hands and 2 slots, so they should have put it together. And the face is already popping out. Yeah. Put the figure out. Just unwrap it a little bit. It's like underneath here and everything. What the heck? Did it come apart? Well, apparently I already broke the shits. It had plastic all around here, so I thought you had to kind of pop it off, but apparently, no. You're not supposed to pop it off. So I gotta super glue this shit back together. And I'll just show you all the other parts. These are the 3 faces. Whoops. Got angry, regular, and then eyes closed. You know, 2 types of hair, or bangs, regular, and then the one with the flaming eye. And then we got all these different hands. These closed ones are to hold onto the cannon, and then we got some open ones. And this is just a closed fist. And then we have this closed one to hold onto the sword. I already added the other closed one to put the sword on. And they don't, it's just like a circle. See, look, if I can zoom in on this. It's just a circle, so it just pops in and pops out really easily. It doesn't really lock in or anything like that. And then same with the sword, you just kind of slide it in. And so I'm going to try and figure out how you put these together. Let's just connect this like this, and then I guess this is a clamp that hold her together or something like that. So I'm going to try and put it together and see what happens. Okay, so it looks like it can stand on its own. And then we got joints right here on the knees. Kind of a joint on the feet. Not a huge joint, but yeah, kind of. And as I said, I already kind of effed this up, but there's a little joint on the stomach. The hair moves. Just a tiny little bit. Both of them. The head moves. The arms move. And at the elbow. Hold on. There we go. And even the wrists move a little bit. They're on little joints. And the coat moves a little bit. Yeah, so these Figma move a ton. So I'm gonna try and super glue this and then put it on one of these stands. Well, maybe this one. And then like clamp her on or something. Put her in some cool action pose. Well, one final thing. The chains are actually like metal chains. You hear that? And then they left a kind of a brown residue on the bag. And then the cannon seems pretty cheap. It's really thin plastic. Then the rest of the figure is kind of a plasticky figure. I was expecting a little bit of a thicker or tougher PVC like the other figures. And it kind of is, but not really. It's a lot cheaper than the other figures that I've purchased, in my opinion. Alright, so it's been a while since I initially recorded the Black Rock Shooter product review and kind of popped her in half. I tried to super glue her back together, but the super glue just didn't want to hold, so my sister was like, why don't you just hot glue gun her? I don't know what you call it, because I never really used a hot glue gun. She's like, it holds right when it cools. So we did that, and as you can see, it worked, but you know, she's not really going to move at the chest area anymore. And it kind of came out really quick, so there's like a very, very small glob right under there. I don't know if the camera can see it. Yeah. But she's still together and in perfect order. Everything else can move except for that little joint right there. And it's still freaking awesome. So that's it for this product review. If you liked it or if you just appreciated it, you can give it a thumbs up. And I will leave a link in the description to an Amazon listing for the Black Rock Shooter Figma. If you want to buy it, you can use my link and I'll get a small cut, but it won't cost you anything extra. It'll just help keep my YouTube channel and my website running. So that's about it. Subscribe if you want to see more otaku related stuff and product reviews and junk like this, because more is definitely coming, including more Figma unboxings in the future.